Well, we're doing it. First tillage of fall for 2020.
Wee. Wipe out.
Hey guys, I'm on my way out to the farm. It's 2 days after Thanksgiving, the Saturday, and we're still not done with harvest. I'm actually going out to get our chisels hooked up. Just wanted to remind you guys that we got a long way left with videos, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't already. And I just want to give you guys an update on merch. Merch is starting to roll in. There's been some delays at the place where they actually make all the shirts and stuff. So we have some hats and some shirts. So I'm going to start shipping out partial orders, but more likely the bulk of the orders won't be shipped out until mid next week. So thank you guys for your patience, and you should be getting them around the December 5th time frame. Back to your normal videos, but hey, sweet hat.
Well, good morning, everyone. It's about 8:30 on November 15th. It's a windy day in Jackson County, Iowa. I love this view right there. The river way out there in Illinois over there. There's Chestnut Mountain right there. Another month that'll have snow on it probably. We got about 3/10 of rain yesterday, so probably not doing too much today. Today I'm heading out to the farm to check out, well, I'm gonna say it's a surprise. Pat brought up something yesterday, a bunch of somethings. So I'm gonna go out and check and see how they're doing. Oh, I forgot, look at that. Hi Bella, hi. Long time no see with her. She's usually with me every day when I go out for these short trips. But the last 3 weeks, I haven't been doing long trips. Get off work, go sit in a tractor from 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, and then go home and sleep, go back, go to work, do it again. So can't let the dog sit in the car, that truck that long. So we're gonna head out to the farm and we'll see what happens when we get out there. It's cold, it's windy. Let's go down here and check this out. Oh, look at that. We got calves. We got some calves in here. 32 of them he brought up yesterday. Hi. Nice black calves. For now I'm gonna fill up the waters here. In a couple days we'll turn them out, open this gate up here. That way they can get in there and mess them up that up there. It's windy. Here's the old barn. I think it's finally seen its better days. Foundation's falling apart. A cool barn. Very cool. This is the heater for the water, so we'll turn that on. So we have that. Okay, for now we're using these 5 lick tubs here, full of water. That's their water source for now. In a couple days. When these girls and boys settle down, we'll open this gate up here. This swings out, that swings out, so they come in through here. Then we'll let them play in here for a while. They'll stomp these weeds down for me anyway. And then I won't have to fill those 5 tubs up because I have a water over here. I'm gonna turn this back on. Okay, I just turned it on in there. So now we got water in here. So that way in a couple days we will put the calves in here. Also have to mend here a little bit so they don't get out. Like right in here. So we'll work on that probably tomorrow. Just get this yard ready to go so we can turn them out in here. You can see it's awful weedy. So I think we're good for today. Then we will check them tomorrow and we'll see what happens here. You got me, the Bud Man from Hartung Family Farms, and a lot of picked corn up here. I think we got about 11 acres down below at that lower field, and we're done up here. Then we head over to Andrew, so hopefully soon. Okay, we're back out the farm. You got the Bud Man here with Shane. Hi Shane, say hi to your fans.
Hi.
Okay, what we're gonna do today is, it's windier than heck. Shane's gonna take the side-by-side down. We got about 30 posts in here with the post driver. I got about 50, 60 posts in the back of the truck. So what we're gonna plan on doing is we'll go down to the field by the creek. We gotta run electric fence. So my game plan is to get the fence up and get these clips on. Got a couple buckets of clips. So what we plan on doing is we plan on doing putting the post in, get the clips on for the day. Should take about 2-3 hours. We're gonna drive them in. It's a little wet, so that's why we're taking a side-by-side down. Okay, so I'm down at the bottom here. See, we didn't get very much done. It's still pretty muddy in here today, but what I do here is, since this fence from here down that way is not very good, what we do is, you see where I hooked on, run 2 lines of electric fence, come down here, and we just run this all the way. It's probably it's a good half mile for sure, all the way up around to where the next gate hole is down the hill there. So that's what our game plan is today. So hopefully it's not too muddy, we can get this done. We'll see what happens. Okay, we got about 30 of them in, so we're gonna come back and get about 40 more. Yeah, that'll work. We'll grab some more steaks. See, the cows are down here. This is where they get their water, and over there, that little spring-fed pond. Hi, girls. There's Ron's number 3. There's number 2. Looks like about half of them are down here. We'll get back at it. Pounding steaks. I'm setting them. Shane's pounding them in. I said, you're pounding them in. You're getting a workout today. Okay, we made it all the way up to the end here. The west end of the field. Steaks are in. Shane will come by and tap them in, and I'm gonna go put clips on. So, okay, Shane's gonna go up the other end where his steak post hole driver's at. He's gonna start driving up there. He's got like 34 more to 35 more to post to put in. I'm gonna have, you can see I got a bucket full of these bad boys. Put these on. What we do is we got these little clips on. Threads go in there. We'll run it from the top all the way down and bring it back to the bottom, tie it together. I'm gonna start walking down here and putting these clips on, and we'll meet up with Shane at the other end. So I got a whole bucket full, so we should be good. What we did, as you can see, we got all the steaks in with the clips. I think there's, what was there, 79 steaks we put in. Then we got 2 on each steak, all the way up, all the way back. We got the fencer up. Now all we gotta do is run the wire. The ground's in. Green is the ground, comes down here. There's a big stake, goes in the ground about 4 feet. This will actually get hooked onto the wire when it gets hooked on here. And then it will be live. Got a Gallagher S40. It's a pretty good fencer. Once we get the wire up, we'll make it live. Then we'll put the cows in here. After we get the corn out though first. I don't think Pat would like that if we put the cows in here now. That was my job today. I wanted Shane and I to get just to get the steaks in for sure. We got those in. It took us about an hour and a half. So it went in pretty good. When the ground soft, that makes a big difference. Shane pounded out almost 75, 80 steaks in by himself. He'll be sore in the morning. So that's what we got accomplished today. Pat's supposed to be giving me up some feed today for the calves. So they won't get them fed yet. They get about 3 buckets a day, and I'm going to start increasing that up to probably about 8 or 9 buckets a day in about a week or so. So with that being said, you got the bud man with Shane. It's 3:36, so it took us about 3 hours to put in all these posts. There's about 80 posts. So that means there's about 160 of these yellow clips. We got the fence up, going down, around, all the way down, and comes back, and we were like from here to here. We were that short. So we had to run up to the farm and grab about 10 feet of this wire, splice it in there to get that, so it's got a direct current all the way through it. Now what we'll do is we'll put the fencer on it, electric fencer. Once we get this corn out, we'll just walk those cows right across the road from that big hollow gate all the way into here. We'll shut these gates up, and this is where they'll winter. So as long as we don't get a lot of snow, we have all this corn down here to eat. As you can see, there's corn cobs everywhere they can eat. And there's 15 acres up there, and I think there's 18 over here. They have plenty of munching to do if they want to eat. That's a job well done for Shane and I. Like I said, about 3 hours to put that up. Now we just got to wait for the corn to get out, and we will put them over here. So with that being said, you got the bud man from beautiful Jackson County, Iowa, home of Hartung Family Farms, folks. Living the dream here in eastern Iowa.
Well guys, we are going to get this thing out of the weeds, and we're gonna hook her up to our 340, and we're gonna do some inline ripping on some bean ground. About probably 150 acres worth. Gonna do some before it rains here. So yeah, take you along with the ride, get it out of the weeds. There. Ronald's over there unloading corn. We're combining my uncle's corn today, Uncle Bud. We're putting them in our shiver bin, separate bins, so we can keep track of things and all that. So let's get this hooked up. And 5 minutes later, we got her. Used it a little bit last year, but you can tell she sits outside. Well, we're doing it. First tillage of fall for 2020 on a beautiful November night. Doesn't get any better. Conditions are perfect. Hope to run pretty late tonight. There's a chance of rain late tonight, it sounds like, so I got like 70 acres to do here, so it's gonna take quite a while. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight, but we're gonna give it our best, I guess. So I got the 340 Magnum on this 6 shank ripper, deep ripper. And this field is known to be compacted. Last year it was really bad. And we actually soil finished this field 3 times before planting beans in it. And this is our last planting field of the spring. These beans yielded really well, so it's good to be doing this job. And right now also they're combining with the other combine, the 12 row and the 7088. They're up in Bellevue. I'm not sure how late they're gonna go tonight, but we're gonna have to move some corn here soon. We're pretty well full at the home farm. So yeah, it'd be good to get a little bit of rain, a couple days off to do some maintenance on some things and get some corn moved, so we have a little bit more space to finish up. Moving right along. A little update on things. I'm doing right about 8 acres an hour. This is about a 70 acre field. Hopefully get it done tonight. I'm gonna run late. But yeah, I'm able to scoot right along at 5.5 to 6. Don't really have to worry about anything. Pretty easy going. Flat ground I'm running. Going along here, and oh, damn. Gonna have to get that filled in before next spring. Must be a tile washout or something.
Alrighty guys, so here's a time lapse of, like I said, Nathan making a pass or two. The reason he's lifting up there is because it's actually a low-lying spot for water, and for us, we don't like to till where a flow paths for water are throughout the winter, because that just basically, it's a recipe for erosion for what we found. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of put this time lapse in there with a voiceover just to kind of explain. My dad actually did get a pretty long video that I messed up. It was basically a video of him moving the cattle from the pond pasture up into the cornfield, and I am so sorry that I messed it up for you guys. Basically, these cattle were so ecstatic to see corn for the first time this year. So I do apologize for that. I deleted the footage on accident, but I will try and see if I can recover it in the next couple videos. But anyway, just so you guys, a quick reminder, there's a lot of harvest video coming, and next video is actually going to be some more Case IH 8250 combine action. So be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys do not miss it whatsoever. And some more of me running this tractor.
Hello everyone, you got the Bud Man here from beautiful Jackson County, Iowa. I come out today to check the calves, and I had one inside the pen here, the bale feeder. I come over and he tried to get out. As you can see, he can't get out. So I got a buddy of mine coming up. We're gonna have to cut one of the bars off, pull it out so he can squeeze his little butt out of there, because he's caught. He can't go forward, he can't go backwards. So I got a buddy of mine coming up. We're gonna have to cut one of the bars off, pull it out so he can squeeze his little butt out of there, because he's caught. He can't go forward, he can't go backwards. That's what we're gonna do as soon as he gets here. We'll cut this out and free this thing, and I'm gonna get rid of this thing and get rid of it. It's Gandhi. Hopefully Nick gets here soon so we can get this calf out, then I can feed him. So it's not always good when you have calves. They like to do stupid things. So we'll get him out here shortly. Okay, Nick came out with a grinder. What we gotta do is just grind this off. them here, pulled apart, and he brings them way out. These things are going. Let's get some better ones. Okay, let's go feed the calves. Give them some feed. Looks like they found it. Oh, I'll put 6 buckets down here. There, rescue done. I just got a hay pile there. Come on. Come on. Wee. Wipe out. Trying to get the dummy around so he can go get some food. There he goes. 32. Okay, we got them all.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you made it all the way to the end, be sure to comment down below that you made it this far, and let me know how your Thanksgiving was. I'd love to talk with you guys a little bit more. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.